Good day and good vibes to you all. My name is Devante with the Camera Kicks channel, and I'm back with another video talking about the M50 Mark. Disappointing. That's pretty much all I can say. Intro. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the M50 Mark II that Canon released or talked about yesterday, finally said something about. And it's honestly kind of a bigger disappointment than a lot of people are expecting it to be. If you saw my last video, I'll link it up here or somewhere, talking about the M50 Mark II and the specs, or whatever it was supposed to be called, and the specs that were supposed to be coming to it. I mean, it seemed like it was going to be an awesome camera. 4K with no crop, 1080p 120, 2 card slots, like a slew of different things. But, you know, maybe Canon was like, the M50's doing well. You know what? No, I'm not going to make an excuse for them. This is a ridiculous release. I honestly, I am very, very disappointed in this. I actually cannot believe they released this same camera, calling it a Mark II with a firmware upgrade. That's pretty much what it is. They improved the autofocus a little bit just by tweaking the algorithm, I assume. But everything else is the same. They gave it vertical video, but I mean, you can rotate your video and post. Like, just a lot of the things just didn't make any sense. And I mean, I know Canon's always been that company that has held themselves back on purpose, you know, to try not to cut into different lines or whatever. But yeah. All right, so let's just go over the specs. I got the sites pulled up here, and I'm just going to show you guys real quick the subtle differences in even their marketing on their website. So going over to the computer here, it's the exact same body, and they even said it. We didn't change the body because people loved it or something like that. Same kit lens, same body, same little pop-up flat. Everything is it's the same. It's the M50 body. The processor is the same. As you can see here, $699 for the price, right? $700, $649 for the regular M50, $50 more for a firmware upgrade. That's basically what it is. Even the features here, they changed them up a little bit, but they're pretty much the same. So the verbiage, basically the same. EOS Mark II, M50 Mark II features a powerful 24.1 megapixel CMOS sensor, right? Same thing on the M50, capable of high resolution files, 24.1 megapixels. Same thing, 4K videos. They changed it up slightly, but it's literally the same thing. 4K 24, 4K 24, right? Help from the Digic 8 processor. They don't say the Digic 8 in the original one, but the 4K is still the same. Obviously it's cropped. The LCD screen is the same. It's 3 inches. Here it is, the new Digic 8 processor. It's the same. It's literally the same camera, guys. And I'm not gonna continue to go on and make this video extremely long. I just really wanted to show you guys, like, it's the same camera. Save your money, and if you want something like the M50, just buy the M50, because this is literally the same camera. Yeah, everything's the same. The battery is the same, battery life is the same. Nothing changed. Now here's a good side of it, a sort of a good side. The M50 is a good camera. It's still good. I didn't pay $650 for it. I paid $400 for it. And that was shortly after it came out, because people, soon after it got released and people realized that the 4K and everything else that it was supposed to be releasing with wasn't actually what they promised it was. You could get it, you know, traded in or something like that. Somebody traded it in or was selling it off for a a cheaper price. It's not a bad camera. It takes good photos for, I'd say if you were a beginner photographer and you're just getting into it and you want to get into the mirrorless side, as long as you have that adapter and you could pick up some old EFS or EF lenses like the 18-55, that's a great kit lens. That's what I'm using right now. If you can pick up stuff like that that's on the cheap, the camera's good. It does what it needs to do. It records 1080p, it records 4K. There is a crop, but it's still 4K. I mean, it's still a decent camera. It does well. Low light, not so well, but it's still a good camera. So if you're gonna get it, say $50 or find it somewhere else for a lower price, $300 to $400, where you could, get something like this and not have to worry about whatever Canon's trying to release and charge you full price for it. Because there's absolutely, maybe they didn't sell as many as they thought they would, and this was just laying in the back end and they put a Mark II on it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna leave it alone there, guys. I hope y'all are having a good day. Yeah, that's it. Good vibes, guys. Peace.